doing it all on your motorbike?
Not all, but most of it. When I can, I take the helicopter because I take better pictures.
So you like more the helicopter than... what's your
I like more the
favorite way?
motorbike, but there are a lot of risks, and since here there are many clients, risks are not good.
How many clients do you have?
That's a difficult question. By the way, around 70.
Okay, thank
At the
you
moment,
very
I
much.
hope
It's
more
very
tomorrow.
good. Okay, but I know that you did more rallies than Morocco Desert Challenge.
As a journalist, around 150 rallies.
150?
Journalist and photographers, yes. And a few times I was racing. Once I also did the World Championship.
And?
And
Were
I
you
was
satisfied?
yeah, I was 18 overall. There were 100 participants, and 6th of the Italians, and 1st of the big bikes, of course.
And I heard yesterday the photographers are like behind the scene a bit, but you are one of the biggest heroes also.
I was just
What
lucky.
happened?
Oh well, yesterday I decided to ride all the stage because of the fun mostly, and I can take pictures in many places. I stopped in the middle of the stage, in the middle of the dunes. It was more or less middle of the stage, and when it was time to leave, because I took most of the clients and it was very hot, there was a problem. The fuel pump was not working. So I was in trouble because a couple of days ago all my tools were stolen from the motorbike. Some Moroccan opened this and stolen the tools. It was a very easy fix, but without tools it's difficult. Yeah. I was waiting 1 hour. I asked for help from the organization, but they were busy because it was a difficult day. And then it came to my mind that under the seat there was a multi-tool Leatherman that I never used before. So I cut the fuel tube, I connect together, I bypass the pump and I connect directly one tank to the carburetors. And then I had to put all the fuel of one side to the other side, so the level was above carburetors, and so with gravity, fuel is going up. And I managed to keep going. But I've been riding off the dunes 20 kilometers alone, off track. And at some point after 100 kilometers, the fuel level was not enough anymore for the carburetors. So the bike stopped, of course. And I didn't know exactly what to do. But a French tourist with a car was passing by. I stopped him and he gave me a tube like this. I connected it to the tank. And then for the last 30 kilometers, I was blowing air into the tank and making pressure, so the fuel was going up to the carburetors. And I did it.
Good man. So all the participants here are like tourists compared to you.
No, but in the last 10, 15 years, everybody has a rally bike, expensive bike, and when there is a problem, they stop and they give up. And I don't like it. I want, I mean, I don't race, but the most important in rallies for me should be to finish, doesn't matter how. And so that's what I do even when I work.
And so, what's your biggest passion about taking part in a rally, not as a racer, but still?
Well, when I was racing, I've been in very beautiful places, and it was very frustrating that I could not stop. So I tried, since my father is a photographer, to change, and basically photography is an excuse to travel for free. And this is why I like to travel, to see beautiful places and follow the rallies. I can stop where I like. I spend some time there, and yeah.
It seems like to be a dream job.
It is, but in the last 15 years I broke 8 times the ribs, the pelvis, 2 times the legs, the bone, the shoulder, 1 arm, and I don't remember what else.
But the love for rally is bigger.
Yeah, it is. race since 2010, I think. Then they skipped a couple of times for the COVID, but otherwise 6 or 7 times, I don't remember, I was with the motorbike. And then now I'm going by car because I need more photographers that help me. And also to minimize the risk, because Africa race, actually, it's not more difficult than this rally, but it's longer. And a mistake can happen, and then my job is fucked. Yeah.
And the Dakar?
I don't like Dakar and the World Championship in general because they are too professional, and I think they lost the rally spirit. Actually, this is a huge rally, but still friendly, still easygoing, and that's why I like. And Africa race is the same, but Dakar is not for me. Plus, they don't accept the big bikes, only 450.
Okay.
And even to work, I could never do what I do here. They don't leave freedom to photographers. They give you a point and you have to go there and stay there. And here, since Gert trusts me and knows me, I can go more or less where I want until they have to send a helicopter.
And is it she or he?
Oh.
Your motorbike?
It's bad if it's a he. It's bad. I call it Toruk.
Turuk. That was what
Like
I
in
wanted
Avatar.
to ask. Right. More about Turuk.
She or he has seen some adventures. I think there is nothing original, not even the frame. But in total, I did over 650,000 kilometers with this motorbike. And it's a 950 with carburetors. Actually, I changed the engine 2 months ago. Now it's a 990 with carburetors. It's very simple. There is a few things that you can break, and yesterday I broke the fuel pump. I like it because it's simple. New bikes have a lot of electronics, and if you have a problem and you don't have a computer, you are stuck.
I see. It's there are no computers. Nothing.
Yeah, there is nothing. And okay, these tanks, I never fill up when I go off-road, but they hold 50 liters. Plus, I don't have it now, there are 17 more on the back. Because sometimes I don't want to stop at the refueling, and they can take 30 minutes and go. Yes, that's why.
So what's your autonomy?
1,000.
1,000 kilometers.
Off-road, no. But